Welcome. This is Am I Old Yet? A lightly comic audio drama by Flloyd Kennedy about life, the universe and everything from the perspective of one elderly woman. Helen is in her late 70s, lives alone and occasionally enjoys the company of her daughter Janey, her granddaughter Susie, as well as friends and neighbours. This is episode 10 of season 3. Today, Helen is feeling quite perky as she comes downstairs to prepare her breakfast after lying in bed listening to the radio for an hour or so. Are you hungry today? Is the food far away? Are you ready to cook it yourself? Well, I don't know who else is going to do it. You better get on with it. Oh, just a minute. Now, who wants me, I wonder? Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Sorry to bother you,
Not
Helen.
at all. Are you coming in?
Oh, no, I won't, thank you. I just wanted to let you know. Harry is back from the hospital. Nothing broken, just badly bruised, so he has to take it easy for a bit.
Oh, that's good news. Now, is there anything I can do? Would you like me to pick up anything from the shops?
Only if you're going anyway. Oh, yes, that would be good. I don't want to go out till I know he's going to behave himself and settle down to rest.
What? Does he want to start washing the windows again?
Would you believe it, Helen? He does. I'm so cross with him.
Quite right, too. So what can I get you?
Oh, now look, there's no rush. Just if you could pick up some fruit, maybe apples or pears if they look nice. We run out and Nana likes a piece of fruit with her lunch.
Okie dokie. I'm just going to have a quick bite to eat and then I'm heading down to the supermarket. I'll be back in good time for lunch.
That's lovely. Thanks so much.
Jenny?
Uh-oh, there's Nana. See you later.
Give her my love.
Will do.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, breakfast. Or not. Hello? Hello? Oh, all right then. Goodbye.
Hello? Hello? Helen? Is that you?
Marion. Yes, it's me. How are you, big sister?
Oh, I'm so glad I caught you. I thought you might be going out.
Going out? Where did you think I'd be going out
To the theatre. Isn't that what you do in London?
Well, sometimes, but not that often, and not at this time of day.
Oh, isn't it night time where you are?
No, it's morning here. About 9:30. What time is it in Australia?
I don't know. How should I know that?
Because isn't that where you are? Aren't you in Rockhampton?
Yes.
And isn't that in Australia?
What?
Or has it
What
moved?
do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm just joking.
Really?
A silly joke. Don't worry about it.
All right. A joke. What was it again?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, it does. I want to know it. If I don't get it, you can explain it to me. You're the clever one. Now, come on, tell me again. It's good for me to work out all these things.
What things?
This brain stuff. Keep my brain active. Puzzles, you know.
Oh, yes, I do know. Only too well.
So what was it?
What was what?
Are you teasing me?
Not intentionally. Not that time. Oh, you mean the joke about moving Rockhampton out of Australia?
Probably. I don't remember what it was in the first place, but you do. There you go. I told you were clever.
Oh, boy. Right then. Here's what happened, as far as I can remember.
Oh, don't say you're losing your memory too. You're too young for that to be happening.
Apparently not, because it is.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's awful. I'm sure I must have been much older than you are now when my memory started to go. I'm 85. I know that because Wally wrote it down for me in big letters and I can see it on the refrigerator. Mum is still only 85 years young. Isn't that sweet of him?
Very sweet. 85 years young. You know, Marion, You sound pretty good. Are you on some new medication?
Medication?
Pills, tablets? Have you got some new ones?
Oh, yes, I do have new ones. That woman who lives here, she gets them for me every morning and every evening. It started a few weeks ago. I don't remember exactly when. It was just before the floods. Did you get flooded where you are?
No, darling. Did you?
No. Even if it had rained here the way it did down south, we're up on stilts. The whole house up on stilts. Aren't we clever here to think about that? I used to think it was to stop the snakes from getting into the house, but it seems to have saved us from the floods too.
Yep, pretty ingenious. Although I don't think the white fellas invented the idea. Pretty sure the locals already knew how to deal with snakes, and floods for that matter.
Oh, yes, of course they did. And our mob was so stupid they didn't think to ask for advice, did they?
Not as far as I'm aware.
So what was that joke then?
Oh, yes, sorry, me forgetting again. You know, darling, it really wasn't terribly funny in the first place. And I'm just so impressed with how much better you are sounding than the last time we spoke.
Everybody says that. I must have been pretty awful. Was I being a nuisance? I keep asking that woman and she says I'm not, but she's very kind. She's a very kind person. I wish I could remember her name.
It's Flora. Why don't you write it down?
Write it down? Where? I might forget where I've written it.
Good point. I do that all the time. I know. On the fridge, under Wally's note about your age.
Oh, yes, what a good idea. I'll just get the pen. It's on top of the fridge. Okay, I've got it. What do I want to write down?
Flora, Wally's wife, your daughter-in-law, otherwise known as that woman.
Oh, yes. Flora. Do I really call her that woman? Oh, that's horrible. Her name is Flora. I do like her, you know.
Who?
Who?
Yes. Who do you like?
Flora. I just said that. Didn't you hear me?
Yes, darling, I did. Well done. You remembered it. That's wonderful.
Well, if you say so, Helen. Oh, I have to go now. I can hear that. Flora. Her name is Flora. I'm going to practice it. She's just coming in the front door. I'm going to say hello to her. Bye. Flora, is that you? You think it's the new dementia medication?
Well, it has to be. You know, they do come up with new ways of treating it all the time, and they do these experimental studies. Something has to be working, eventually.
Yes, I guess so. And she actually remembered Flora's name after you told her. I mean, like minutes after.
Yes, it was so exciting. I nearly cried.
Oh, Mum, I'm so pleased. Let's just hope it lasts a good while yet. And how are you?
Me? I'm fine. Didn't we have this conversation already?
Well, yes, we ran through the basics. But now I want to know the details. Are you all right? I'm worried about you.
Me? Why?
Well, you know, about the book and how you don't want to publish it. I really don't understand, and I can only think there must be something going on that I don't know about.
Nope. No, nothing going on apart from that. I do not want to publish it.
Have you spoken to Joey?
Not yet. She'll call any minute now. And I have to bite the bullet and be honest with her, at last.
Good, that's good, I think. How do you think she'll take it?
No idea.
Well, she's bound to want to know why.
Well, of course.
And what is that? What will you say?
Oh, yes. What will I say?
Mom?
Yes, dear?
Be honest. Be honest with yourself. The rest will follow.
Now there's a thought. Be honest with myself.
Yes.
Yes. I have to do that first, don't I? Janey,
Yes, Mum?
you're a wise woman.
I can be. I wonder where I get that from.
I have no idea. That was The Memory Is Not the Problem, Episode 10, Season 3 of Am I Old Yet?, which was written and performed by me, Flloyd Kennedy. Do check out the website for more information. That's www.amiolyet.com. And if you're enjoying the episodes, it would be so helpful if you would please take a moment to rate and review it in your favourite podcasting app or on the reviews page on the website. Like most podcasters, I'm unfunded and unpaid, so I need you, the listener, to help me to promote it to a wider audience. There's also the little fact that I really need to get some feedback so that I get that bounce, that sense that there really is an audience out there who's listening. I'm open to suggestions if you think I can make it better. You can also help to cover the cost of production by means of a small donation at buymeacoffee.com/amiolyet or by becoming a regular subscribing patron on patreon.com/amiolyet. That subscription does bring extra benefits. Head over to that page to see what they are. If you'd like to find out more about dementia, the website www.dementia.org has lots of useful information. Thanks for listening. Stay safe.